Hi everyone, how are you doing this Friday morning?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Do you have a question about the cave? Actually, let me switch here. This is a very unique drawing of the cave. I've been watching it. I really like it. Okay, what was your question about the cave? You said you had?
Our question is, ultimately, we all have our own perceptions based off of the dealings that we've had in life, based off of the morals, the principles we've been given, based off of what we've been taught and given as a guide to how we should look at life. If we all have been given those perceptions, who's to say which perception is right or wrong?
Okay. Now, think about how does that relate to the cave?
How does it relate?
I think you could. I think there's a question that follows from what you said concerning the cave.
With the cave,
How does that problem relate to the drawing of the cave?
we definitely believe that the cave is mental. It describes a mental battlefield that we all have been put in, being human beings with a brain, with the power to think. And so, with having that mental battlefield, we kind of we go through a process of living and absorbing information and that guidelines or those principles that we've been given to see what life is supposed to be like. And it gets to a point where we get to a place where we start second guessing, or we might see other people do things differently. And in seeing people do things differently and knowing that other people have been given different sets of values or principles, it makes us question, like, okay, well, what is real? What is reality?
Right. So you think it's very hard to draw, or to create a diagram that accounts for the general way of seeing life.
Yes, definitely.
Because that's what this is supposed to be about. This is supposed to be about enlightenment or absence of enlightenment about life.
Yes, definitely.
And you're saying that that's very difficult to do.
Very difficult.
And you're asking me to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Asking you.
You're asking me for some clarity.
For clarity on how do you visualize or put into a visual picture somebody who is in a cave, or not in a cave, somebody who is battling between what is reality and what is not reality.
What is not reality? That's great. Okay. That's really good, by the way.